Hi, it's Jim here from MCHP, coming to you from Chris Watson Motorcycles in Cessnock, where I was able to take a decent rap on the all-new Honda CRF1000L, aka the new Africa Twin. Now, there are three models within the Africa Twin range. The standard model, which doesn't have ABS or traction control, the ABS model, which is proving to be the most popular, and of course it does have ABS and traction control. Then there is the DCT or dual clutch model, which has an auto clutch with push button shifting. This review is based on the ABS model only, as it's the only one that I've ridden. Now, the Africa Twin features a dual spark 998cc liquid-cooled 8-valve parallel twin-cylinder engine that runs a 270-degree crank, releasing a great deal of low-down torque, and it runs the same unicam head design as its competitive CRF cousins. The engine is wrapped in a durable steel double cradle frame, and the engine's compact dimensions allow it to be mounted closer to the centre of the bike, centralising the mass and creating a lower centre of gravity for increased handling characteristics. And even with its low centre of gravity, a higher ground clearance is still maintained due to the bike running a semi-dry sump, and if you're tackling off-road, you'll be thankful for it. It has a smooth 6-speed transmission with a slipper clutch to assist the rear wheel from locking up under fast downshifts. It's chain-driven, which overall lightens the load, and the Africa Twin comes in at a wet weight of around 230 kilos, and that's with its 18.8 litre standard long-range tank that boasts you can get around 400 kilometres out of it. The Africa Twin has a 21-inch front wheel, 18-inch rear, an ABS braking system is fitted which can be turned off on the rear wheel for when you're off-road, and the braking system has twin 310mm wave disc brakes on the front to pull it up very quickly. The Africa Twin also runs Honda's selectable torque modes, which in a nutshell is pretty much a form of traction control, and it can be turned off if preferred, for example when you're off-road. Other Africa Twin features are an adjustable seat height from 870mm to 850mm, a fully comprehensive LCD dash mounted vertically for easier and quicker referencing. Another feature is the standard rear carrier that has a weight limit of around 10 kilograms, so mounting a decent sized top box can be a quick, cheap and easy solution for storage. Servicing wise, the bike has 12,000 km service intervals and valve clearances are done every 24,000. So what did I think? The Africa Twin would be an excellent choice for someone looking to do some serious adventure touring with more of an off-road focus. It is around 230 kilos, but the low centre of gravity does give the feel of it being significantly lighter, and as a result your confidence to take the bike down some more rugged and fun terrain would likely be higher. On the tar it handles as smoothly as I expected it would. It felt very nimble when throwing it into tighter turns, and out on the open road it handled itself very nicely. Now, the Africa Twin I rode had an Arrow exhaust fitted, and the tone it produced immediately reminded me of the old VTR 1000, which would be because of its 270-degree crank, which operates quite like a V-twin would. The power delivery, however, was a little more sedate than I was expecting. It's a very torquey engine, it hits hard down low and has excellent engine braking characteristics, but mid to high range just didn't quite have the pull I was expecting for a 1000cc. There was plenty of usable power, don't get me wrong, no late model 1000cc is going to be a slug, but I was expecting a little more from the engine in the mid to upper rev range. I did have a little ride out there on the dirt, and whilst I could tell the Showa 45mm long travel suspension was more than capable for dirt tracks, the stock tyres demonstrated an obvious road bias, a problem that would be easily overcome for any off-road rider with a change in tyres. But I didn't have the gear nor the confidence to do anything serious off-road. But from my limited ride on the dirt, I was left wanting to try more, rather than fearing it, which for a bike its size, I thought was a bit of an unusual outcome because usually I find them a bit of a burden. Overall, this is an adventure tourer that would be equally happy as a 2-up tourer on road, or for good long distance stints off-road in the Aussie bush. Now if you'd like to know more about the Honda Africa Twin, call Chris Watson Motorcycles on 0249912566 and the staff there would be happy to help you out. And don't forget to comment and subscribe.